Hello, everybody. This is Kula Dula from OptionScalps, and I want to say thank you for your purchase with us. This is going to be an introduction video and go over some of the features that we have and make sure that you're able to take advantage of all the resources that we have. First thing first, we're going to pop up our WAP profile. This is going to be what you see when you make your purchase. You'll see the Discord VIP, the Option Scalps introduction, and your Options Mastery book copy as well. If you don't have your Discord linked to this, then you will need to add a Discord account. If you hit this add account here, it will give you step-by-step instructions to link your Discord to your WAP profile. It is a really easy process. Get that linked, and then you will have access by hitting claim access. But before you do that, I want you to go ahead and take a look at the introduction letter, and then also take a look at our options mastery book and download that file. Okay, so you're going to hit download. It's going to pop up. You're going to have your ebook copy here. This is going to give you a comprehensive guide for options between beginners and intermediate. It's going to give you, there's a little bit of the table of contents. It's a little message for myself. It's going to go into an introduction of options, how to get started, and then additionally some key points as far as options pricing, Greeks, which are super important to understand before getting into trading and options, and also some strategies, whether it's beginner or advanced, and also some understanding of fundamentals and technical analysis, some tools and resources as far as brokers go, and some psychology as well. So, a little brief terminology there as well. But take a look at that. I believe that book, that ebook, is invaluable. It is a awesome resource for anybody getting started into the options world. Okay, so once you've got your Discord linked, you hit claim access. It's going to take you over here to our Discord page. It's likely going to take you into our server, which is going to start you off here at our disclaimer. And you virtually have to agree to move forward into the server and get access to everything. Now, excuse me. So once you've done that, and you click through that and agree to that, once you take a pop into the rules, kind of see what expectations are. Real simple stuff. No promoting without discussing with us, spam in the chats, no racism. Keep it safe for work, and keep things on topic virtually. That's virtually all it is. Also want to take a moment to tell everybody that in Discord, because I open this up to the public, part of this Discord open to the public, we do find ourselves getting some random scammers that will pose as me. I want to let you know that I will always alert you in our server on one of our chats prior to DMing you, if I ever DM you, which I don't really do that often. Just to kind of make it where people don't expect me to DM them often. We can just talk in public forum or in the support chat. Next thing I want to go over is we have our announcements tab here. This is going to go over random things that we're bringing out, maybe some giveaways, and amongst some things that maybe we're adding to the server. Just announcements, nothing silly or nothing famous or nothing real great about the announcements channel. But one thing I do like is the economic calendar. Guys, this is important information. This is macroeconomics, how they play into the market. It is very important to keep an eye on this stuff while you're trading and understanding this. There's a small piece that I wrote in the blog that talks about how this comes into play and that how you should be keeping an eye on this at all times. And whether that's to open a hedge or however that looks for you, but always keep an eye on it. So this is going to break it down every single day. It's going to give you virtually what is going on that day and the time, how much impact that could have to the market normally, and then it just gives you all the information you need. It's broken down day by day. You get that every week for you. You don't have to go anywhere else. Click on that, and it's there waiting for you. Next thing, every week we're going to give you the update on earnings announcements, on who's planned them and when they're coming out. That's going to come into our earnings chat here as well. Little fun thing here, a little flow watch that we have that I added. This is open to everybody in the Discord. This is a unusual flow type of deal where if I see it, I'm going to post it. Maybe you take some lottos on it. Maybe you strike gold. For example, GTLB, I posted this on the 18th, talked about eyes on GTLB. This is GitLab. Saw a ton of options calls come in as it was kind of falling. Um, you know, 63 open interest, 418 came through at the ask, and they were out of the money pretty good, and the expiration was coming up pretty quick. So you can see right here that it was $25, or excuse me, $25 per contract. It was a lotto that you could have played that ended up hitting pretty good because we had 2% a 2% day come in 2 days later, because that posted at the end of the day. Next thing I want to talk about was the news page. This is the news bot that I have plugged in here. This is going to give you global information in regards to macroeconomics, virtually anything market news, financial news is going to pop up on here globally, whether that's the European market, the Chinese market, Korean market, or even, of course, the United States market as well. So it's going to give you all that information, and it's all at your hand. I've made killer money by just monitoring this. When something comes in hot, you can take a look at it right there and use that to maximize your potential. So, I want to talk about a couple things right here. This is the affiliate links. Affiliate links are going to be people and things that are programs that I use. This is going to be Webull's, the broker that I use, and I feel it's the best thing for day trading. It's just so user friendly, and they just constantly update it. And you don't find that with any other broker that constantly updates it on feedback. There's nobody else that does it. TradeStation's probably the closest, but at the same time, TradeStation, their program is just so demanding on your computer that most people don't have a computer that can even keep up with it. Um, and then, of course, TradingView, what I use for my charting. It is a fantastic. It's hands down the best chart program there is out there. I trade on Webull and I monitor charts on TradingView. So both those are there. The only thing that benefits you in regards to this is just who I use. It throws me a little bit of money if you join on it. And this one right here throws us both some stocks. So if you want to go that route, then great. If you don't, no big deal. Partners partnered up with our AJ Trades. This is going to be Pine Wave, and he has several indicators that are super nice. But I use the SMC indicator to incorporate that into my strategy and trading style. The other thing you're going to have here is going to have the public chat and our premium chat. Premium chat is going to be the most active chat that you're going to find on the server. The public chat's not super active right now. It is growing, and I'd love to have you if you're listening to this and not part of it, and maybe don't want to jump into the premium service just yet. Be something that you want to maybe come and feel out. Great place to start, and would love to have you. We have our gains channel here. This is going to give you virtually everybody comes in here, and I ask them to go in and post their wins on the week and how that looks for everybody, and they can go through and post all this stuff and show you that we have a track record like you're not going to find. Okay, the thing is we keep, you're going to find here, and we'll go over this in just a second, but for example, this is a great trade right here. Okay, so the other day we talked about buying to open a SPY 549p. We came in here. I posted this right here. This would look to most people like a confirmation, right? And maybe look to move higher. But what we saw was a consolidation break and then a retest, and we went short on it for a look to move down after taking some higher end targets that we were looking for, and then it pulled down. So entered this right here, showed the trade, showed our stop loss. There's no hiding anything. There's no guessing. You see it come right into our zone, and then it came and pushed down. I'm giving you updates as this works. Great time to de-risk. Lock in 50%, 28 VIP alert right on target here. And we talked about it almost closing, and then we talked about I'll leave one runner. Ended up being 58% right there for us on that particular play. Um, so that is kind of what we see. You can see that the whole plans are there. We talk about it, gives you step-by-step instructions on what we're looking for, gives you the stop loss. There's no guessing here. This is giving it everything on what we're looking for, and there's no guessing. You can set up alerts based on our stop loss and our targets and just kind of look away, or you can wait for me to come in um, and alert you on what we're doing. So, a couple things, got a little bit of vocab for you so you can kind of get introduced to it. But what you'll see is you'll see us come in, set these alerts. I try to give you these plans because if you've ever joined any other Discord, they don't give you a plan. They'll come in, they'll tell you they buy, they tell you when you sell. You don't even know what they're looking for. And at that point, you are stuck because a lot of times when they're looking to sell, it's probably going the other direction by the time you get in there. But at this point, you know exactly what we're looking for. There's no guessing. You know where we're going, and I try to keep everybody updated as fast as possible when we are on trade. So you're seeing just great green trades here. A lot of times, what we'll do is once we trim out some of ours, we'll set up a stop here, and we'll set up a stop right above maybe this. And this is one of those scenarios where we set it up for a stop at virtually break even. I usually like setting it up a little bit higher than my actual cost because I use a stop and not a stop limit. And virtually what that does is it will sell at a market sell, and whatever's on the book it will sell at. But because it's SPY, there's not a huge spread. It's nothing to worry about. You're generally going to get filled pretty close to what the actual ask is. So, anyway, so that's it as far as the alerts go. Of course, we have Gandalf coming in with killers as well. 27% here, 46% here. There's a lot of things here. The other thing I want to go over was our education section. Okay, I'm not going to go in to all this because I don't want to put it out there. Just like I held back on the ebook as well. But we have tons of things here that we'll go over kind of. I'll pull up the chart patterns, right? So we have tons of chart patterns on here, what you can look for. There's terminology that talks about compounding and, the power of that. But I'll keep it right there. That's going to be it as far as the education section. So utilize that. I definitely do expect everyone to come in, take advantage of your free trial. If you don't think it's for you, then great. If you do find some value in it, which I believe you definitely will, you're going to absolutely love it here. And I look forward to trading with you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your business. I appreciate you guys coming in and trusting me in trying to educate you. And then also, look forward to watching traders grow. It's what's the most important to me. I've traded for 15 years now. This is going to be my 15th year. Um, I know that trading is a lonely deal if you're just trading by yourself, especially if you're lost out there and really kind of maybe bleeding on your account. It is something where there's nothing better than the camaraderie and the education you can learn from some of these fellow traders on here. So look forward to having you. Um, And I appreciate your time. We'll catch you in the server.